How to get all the Phantom Awakening items, the Phantom upgrades for all your Phantoms in Khazan, the first Berserker. Well, the first one, as soon as you get to the crevice, when you start the game, the very first time you come to the crevice, you want to go to this plateau over here. After talking to Blade Phantom, is going to give you a Storm Pass mission, this one. And you gotta come over here to defeat Keshta, and then you're gonna achieve your very first item to actually awaken him. For the second Wild Ghost necklace, we gotta go to the third plateau in Lake City, Adelhaide. You wanna come by the Witch's Castle to the Chaos Infested Land. This is the Nexus you wanna land. So from the Nexus Blade, the Chaos Infested Land, you wanna go straight ahead. Down the staircase over here. You take a right. Sorry, you take a left and then you take a right. You're gonna have an elite enemy. Fight it or simply go past him. Open your gate and proceed. Gonna fall down over here down the ladder. Obviously defeat the skeletons because they can easily drop you into the water, and you're gonna do this road 1,000 times. And this is where you find the second necklace, the wild necklace for Keshta the Unyielding. Let's go to the third one. Now for the last wild ghost necklace, you want to come by the fourth plateau, which is obviously the last one. It's Vitalon over here. You want to come to the Great Temple, to the Bloodied Sanctuary. You're going to go to the main entrance of the temple. So obviously from the Nexus Blade over here, you want to open the gate, take a right. Go straight ahead up the staircase. Exit over here, you go straight ahead once again. You come across these guys. You come down, down again. Straight ahead by the elevator over here, you fall down. And you gotta drop down to another platform. It's actually hidden in a chest. And this is the platform over here. Obviously careful, you have some enemies. And the necklace lies hidden over here in the chest. Our second ghost is Veronika the Advocate. You need to come over here by the first plateau once again. We gotta go to Embar's Ruins, to the Forgotten Temple. So you choose Embar's Ruins, Forgotten Temple. So guys, from this one over here, the depths of the Forgotten Temple, Nexus Blade, you wanna go straight ahead on the staircase. You wanna proceed like this. At the end of the hall, you want to take a right, go down like this, continue straight ahead up the staircase. Here by the elite is Veronika the Advocate, the very first ghost gem. Congratulations, let's move to the next one. For the second ghost gem for Veronika, we go again to the Lake City Adelhaide by the third plateau, to the Witch's Castle, and we're gonna go to Lydia's Garden. It's actually where you fought Chwaka, if you remember, so we're gonna take the elevator and we're gonna drop. I don't know if you noticed, but there is a passage you can actually drop over here. And there you have it. This is the second one over here. Now for the last gem for Veronika, we're gonna go to Vitalon, the last plateau. Gonna go over here by the Fall of the Empire. And we're gonna go to Birth of Evil, Noble's Manor, so is the third Nexus Blade. Get here, you wanna go straight ahead and then take a right. Go like this. And over here, sitting by the statue, you find the ghost gem. Congratulations, you got Veronika also. Wulfric the Resilient, the first ghost hammer. You gotta go to the first plateau where you had the Aratra boss fight, and I'm gonna show you in a bit. You wanna come to Skofa Cave. You wanna go to the collapsed mine, the second Nexus Blade. So you wanna take the elevator up. Gonna take a right over here. Go through this area. Gonna take a left over here. Continue straight ahead. Continue straight ahead again. I'm gonna go like this. And Wulfric lies hidden in some cocoons like these ones on top of the things. This one over here is Wulfric. Congratulations, Ghost Hammer achieved. Let's move to the next one. Now for the second Ghost Hammer, guys, we gotta go to the third plateau once again. I'm gonna go to Rephilan Mountains. Gonna come over here by the Poisoned Waters. This 1, 2, 3, 4 is the fifth Nexus Blade, Poisoned Waters. So as you see the gate, yeah, turn back from the Nexus Blade. Take a left over here by the big spider, kill it, obviously, just to don't have any inconvenience. You're gonna take a left once again as you come downstairs over here. Take a left again, go like this through these areas over here. You wanna take a left once again through those spider eggs over here. Continue like this. Obviously, a bunch of enemies will attack you. He lies over here, hidden in this chest. Congratulations, let's move for the third one. Now, for the last Ghost Hammer, we're gonna go to the last plateau once again, Vitellon. And we're gonna come to capital city, Vitellon. We're gonna go for the fall of the Empire. Gotta go to the main street, the third Nexus Blade. Now, from over here, you wanna go like this. Take a left, go down the stairs. You go straight ahead down the whole staircase. You go through that gate over there on the left. You're gonna take the elevator that you're gonna find over here. And so you wanna come over here down the canals. You wanna drop down, continue straight ahead like this. Move straight ahead down the canal once again. You gotta drop somewhere actually. You gotta be very careful over here. And you gotta drop over here, and this is the third one. Congratulations, let's move to the next one. Looking for the ghost hilt. So, got 3 pieces of those. We gotta go to El Ravaka, the devoured village. So we're gonna take the second plateau. We come to Pellos Plateau, El Ravaka village on the right side. Devoured village. And we're gonna go by the 5th Nexus Blade, the underground laboratory entrance. As you come, you wanna come over here. You wanna take a right. Go through the broken door over here. Obviously open your areas. Wanna come like this. Through this big area over here. Continue normally. Through here. Want to proceed through this area, you want to call the elevator, and this is where it's actually hidden. You gotta drop from the elevator, it's easy for you to miss it. Gonna drop over here, and there you have it, lies over here on this weird pipe. You go ahead like this, you take it, and there you have it. Let's move to the next one. Come to the third plateau once again, Lake City Aldevir. This time we're gonna access the bonus mission called Lacrima. We go to outskirts of Aldevir Central District, the second plateau, second Nexus Blade. Once again, we're gonna proceed naturally and normally through the level like you would normally do. You gotta come downstairs over here, advance through these guys, break that door, advance through the bridge, continue through here. Come across like this, you go downstairs. And this is where you gotta be careful, because you gotta drop over here. And there you have it, you found the second one. Let's move to the third one. For the last ghost hilt for Constantine the Devoted, third plateau, once again Heart of Pellos Plateau, but this time we're gonna go Visar Gate, the Transcendental Sword bonus mission. We're gonna go to the last Nexus Blade, the Veiled Path. So as you come to the Nexus Blade, you wanna come back. And you wanna take a right over here by the lever where you open the gate. Obviously you're gonna take a left, is the only direction you can actually go. And continue like this, and in the chest you're gonna find the hilt. Congratulations, guys. Moving on, we have Conrad the Swift. Gotta go to the Pellos Plateau, the second one, El Ravaka village once again with the mission, Why Have You Forsaken Us? Gotta go to laboratory wing number 4, sector number 4, the last one. So we're gonna go like this. Through this area, you drop over here, careful with the enemies. Straight ahead, you drop down the ladder. Continue, you're gonna have a fight over here. So continue to the elevator. Continue through this area over here. And over here you gotta do some droppings, and you gotta be very sure that you're gonna drop the right way. Gotta drop over here, careful with the skeleton. He managed to drop me on this platform. That's what you need to do also. You gotta drop on this platform. Then you're gonna come across these things. And you can actually go like this directly. And you're gonna come across in this room. You wanna go down. And he lies hidden in this glass thing over here. Ghost Twin Blades. Congratulations, let's move to the next. Now, once again, we gotta go by the third plateau. Heart of Pellos Plateau. Gonna go to Visar Gate once again, Transcendental Sword once again, and we're gonna take the second one, Passage to Darien Castle. From the Nexus, as you go outside, take a right and then a left. Pass the trap. You go down. Careful with the trap over here. Continue like this. Right once again. Down the ladder. Straight ahead and you find it over here hidden. Third one, we're gonna go to the last plateau. Vitellon once again. Fall of the Empire. We gotta reach the Church Nexus Blades. Fall of the Empire Church is the fifth one, I think. Blade, you want to take a left. Guys, this is actually interesting because it's hidden by an illusionary wall. It's very easy to miss. So I'm gonna continue like this. Take a left. Careful, you're gonna have a bunch of enemies, guys. The road is not gonna be that easy. You go straight ahead over there. Up the staircase over here. Through the doors. Up the staircase again. Through this door. Continue as you would normally do, and we go up the staircase again. Take a left, obviously. Go over here. Exit through the window. Careful not to fall. And you continue like this, straight ahead. We gotta drop once. So we gotta drop over here as soon as it's possible for us to actually drop. And this is where the illusionary wall is. You can break it over here, and there's a chest. And congratulations, guys. Now, guys, for the ghost relics to unlock Adelhaide the Philanthropic, we gotta go to the second Pelos Plateau. Traitor revealed, and we gotta take the Burning City, so it's the third Nexus Blade. So from over here, you wanna go inside the house. And of course you want to go up, you want to come outside over here and shoot this thing, bamboozled, and you get it. Now for the second one, for the second ghost relic, you want to go to the third plateau, Heart of Pelos Plateau, and you want to go to Valis' Axe bonus mission. So Lake City Eldevir, Valis' Axe, and you're gonna go to Laboratory Basement Nexus Blade. As you start from the Nexus Blade, you want to advance normally. Careful with the lasers over here. You don't even need to defeat these guys. Just go like this. Take a left. Continue. And take a right over here. And it's gonna be over here in the corner. Congratulations, guys. Now let's move for the third one. Last one is gonna be at Vitellon once again. The Vow bonus mission, which as you can see is pretty important. And so we're gonna go to the Great Temple, the Vow, and Forbidden Passage is the second Nexus Blade. You start from the Nexus Blade once again, take a left from the statue over here, left again. Gotta take a right over here, advance, drop. Don't kill the elite enemy, don't bother with him, you can actually open the door easily. He's not gonna bother you, is he? So you wanna continue straight ahead, take a left over here. At the end of the corridor, take another left. And over here you have an illusionary wall. Obviously defeat him and the chest will be inside over here. The trap also. So careful not to die, and inside this chest you got that one. Congratulations, guys. Alright guys, moving on, we got Maximilian the Impenetrable. We gotta go to the second plateau, the Pelos Plateau. Gotta choose the Line and Mine region over here. And we're gonna go to Escaping Line and Mine to the Mine number 2 Central Management Hub. And so you're gonna normally advance, as you would normally do through the story. So come across like this, you wanna drop over here. Continue like this. Up the ladder, guys. Because Maximilian actually hides in a body, in a cocoon. Hanging from the wall, basically. So we gotta shoot that shit. So Maximilian is over here hanging in the cocoon, guys. You continue straight ahead and you shoot that shit down, and congratulations, you got Maximilian, guys. For the second shield of Maximilian the Impenetrable, you gotta go to the third region. We gotta choose Visar Gate. We gotta go to the Corruptor's Fortress this time. Go to the Breach Room, second Nexus Blade. As you proceed normally, you wanna extract the book over here, go downstairs. Exactly as you would do the mission. Go through the gate. Careful with the trap. You go down over here. Down again. Continue normally as you would advance. And over here go downstairs through this gate. Take a right over here. Careful, there's a skeleton also. take a right. You got this big block over here. You want to go through this gate. And through the wooden door over there, you smack it, and he's hidden in a beautiful chest over here. Congratulations, let's move to the next one. For the last one, guys, obviously we're gonna go to the last plateau. Vitzalon again. Capital city, Vitzalon. We're gonna go for Disobedience and the Crumbled Residence, the last Nexus Blade. So as you're facing this Nexus Blade, you wanna drop over here. And this is where you're gonna find it. It's actually that easy over here. And now, guys, for Atlante the Precise, first of all, you gotta talk to Balerian. It's gonna give you a bonus mission called exactly like that, Atlante the Precise. You gotta go and defeat the boss over there, and you're gonna get the first piece that you need. Moving on to the second one, piece is over here. You gotta come to the third plateau, once again, Heart of Pelos Plateau. You wanna go by the Rovelian Imperial Theater, Strange Melody, and you wanna go to the Grand Central Theater. He lies hidden in a chest, basically. Now, you want to come down the staircase, and over here, you're gonna find him in this beautiful chest. Congratulations. Let's move to the next one. Gonna go to the last plateau, Vitzalon, once again. We gotta access the bonus mission called The Vow. So by the Great Temple, you choose The Vow, and you gotta go to the Forbidden Passage. So you wanna go on the left from the statue over here. Continue like this, go down, take a right, take a left again. Oh no, actually you can actually drop over here because he's lying over here in a corner. And there you have it, guys. I hope you managed to find all the items over here for the ghosts and you're gonna awaken them. I hope I earned your subscription and the like from you, and you will have an amazing day until next time. Bye bye.